Hello, class of 2021, and welcome to the Senior Awards Ceremony. I'm happy to take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of our seniors that are highlighted in today's ceremony. For those of you receiving an award today, congratulations on your accomplishments. I know they reflect a high level of achievement, effort, service, and leadership. And I also know that in pursuit of these fine accomplishments, you have learned the importance of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Well past the earning of any award today, these qualities will serve you well in achieving your future goals. This year in particular, these qualities have been especially essential, and your ability to earn today's recognition, despite learning in one of the most challenging academic years that any student has had to manage, is truly exceptional. I hope the many accomplishments that have earned you today's recognition have also served to inform your passions, interests, and character. They should serve as a reminder of what you can accomplish when you aspire to do great things. I encourage all of you to seek out new learning, service, and leadership experiences that grow out of your interests and passions, and which will lead you to create a life that feels meaningful and purposeful. Congratulations to all of you on your fine achievements and for giving us so many reasons to be Penncrest proud.
Hello, Penncrest family, and welcome to the 2021 Senior Awards Assembly. I am the proud principal of Penncrest High School, Mr. Harrison. Planning for events while rules and restrictions changed what seemed weekly created many challenges. We committed to celebrate our senior awards with a virtual event months ago, and we have decided to stay the course. This presentation will be saved and shared with our seniors later this summer on a flash drive, along with other videos. This will be different from the traditional assembly, but the purpose remains the same, to celebrate the excellence of the class of 2021. The students being recognized today have exceeded the average expectations and standards of Penncrest High School. Every student in this class will not receive an award today, and that's okay. All of you will have many more opportunities to demonstrate exceptional performance that exceeds expectations and standards. I encourage you to find that fire to do it. Today, we congratulate the exceptional, but remember, we are all Penncrest. No matter the circumstances, you will forever be connected to each other as graduates of Penncrest High School in the class of 2021. The awards presented today are divided into 6 categories. You will see a brief description of the awards at the beginning of that particular segment. The categories are departmental awards, academic awards, local awards and scholarships, memorial awards, athletic awards, and finally, the Penncrest Awards. As you can tell, this is going to take a while. Before we start, I would like to send a sincere thank you to all the community members who have graciously provided scholarships for our students. I need to thank Mr. Clark for putting this video together. I would like to especially thank Mr. Harple for organizing these awards and working with myriad people to secure the scholarships that will be given today. Now, it is time to start the first portion of the program, the departmental awards. Thanks for watching, everyone.
AP Capstone is a rigorous 2-year program that fosters disciplined and scholarly research, argumentation, and communication skills. The program paradoxically demands collaboration and independence, effective written and spoken communication, and the ability to explore widely and analyze deeply. The Penncrest AP Capstone Award is conferred upon a student who is more focused on discovery and curiosity than on grades. She must be a scholar, a deep thinker, a curious reader, a generous collaborator, and a clear writer. More than anything, this year's winner proved that true scholarship involves not simply personal success, but also engagement with other individuals in the learning community. In addition to completing a sophisticated study focusing on research ethics and conflicts of interest in the medical field, this student committed herself fully to the scholarly conversation in the classroom at large, taking the successes and failures of her classmates as seriously as she did her own. In fact, it was not unusual to see the student huddled in a corner of the classroom providing feedback to a classmate or explaining a concept or skill even though a deadline of her own loomed. This year, though no longer an active member of the program, she continued her service to Capstone, assisting our current crop of research students by participating in their studies, proofreading papers, and offering moral support and encouragement. It is our pleasure to present the AP Capstone Award to a student who, in all ways, defines the term scholar, Ananya Nasta.
Communication is more than reading and writing. A good speaker can take words and ideas and turn them into an agreed upon reality. An effective speaker is one who understands and wants to connect with an audience. An eloquent communicator has a respect for the language and a firm understanding of who they are. What puts a student in the running for this award is being able to strike a balance between knowledgeable and approachable. What puts a speaker in a position to earn this recognition is a genuine desire to connect with and inspire an audience to feel and to act. Congratulations to this year's effective and eloquent communicator, Victoria Valone.
The Excellence in Literature and Reading Award recognizes the student who lives for books, loves them, and demonstrates a meaningful personal connection with literature. For this award winner, reading and discussing literature is a joy.
This year's recipient is a voracious reader, chalking up over 300 books in her time at Penncrest, at least by her tally on her always active Goodreads account. Never without an independent reading book, the student also connected with our core works, as well as discussed and wrote about them with ease and aplomb. Our winner is Amanda White.
The winner of this year's English Department Award for Most Outstanding Achievement in Writing is Spencer Schwartz. A true Renaissance man, Spencer is a student of many talents, and while his future scholarly focus may be in the sciences or math, he is a devoted lover of the arts, a writer and thinker who pours his soul into his critical and creative work. Recently, I was asked how I believed my students might be impacted in the long run by this time of the pandemic, and I thought of my seniors whose writing I've had the privilege of reading this past year. The unprecedented passion and compassion in their stories and essays, the sensitivity to social and global challenges, and the courageous, intelligent, and artful treatment of our shared experiences. The highest compliment I can pay the winner of this year's English Department Writing Award is that he has distinguished himself as the most outstanding of his peers, the class of 2021. Congratulations, Spencer.
The overall English Award celebrates the student who embodies and embraces a passion for literature and writing, and revels in finding their connections to the overall human experience. Unlike some of the other awards from the English department, this award is given to a person who consistently demonstrated excellence in all aspects of the English curriculum in each of her 4 years here at Penncrest. This year's award winner has done just that, displaying excellence in critical thinking, reading, writing, research, collaboration, and communication. More than anything, though, she loves books. In fact, it's hard to even conjure up an image of her where she's not holding a book, or actually several books in her hands. This year's English Department Award goes to a true Penncrest scholar and an all-around amazing person, Vaishnavi Parameswaran.
This year's French Award winner is a member of the years. This year's winner has impressed me with her continued improvement in the language. She has consistently sought to hone her grammar skills and improve her vocabulary and Francophone cultural knowledge. Her high level of language mastery was achieved through both diligence and determination. The Penncrest French Department congratulates this year's winner, Lauren Bielick, and wishes her all the best next year at the University of Vermont. Félicitations, Lauren.
An independent thinker who frequently exceeds expectations is how I would characterize Ariana Fowler. Ariana takes initiative not in just meeting requirements, but in learning. She contributes to the learning environment in academics and, more importantly, in creating a culture for learning. Ariana is not affected by peer pressure to conform to what the crowd is doing. She quietly leads others to persevere on the path less traveled and shows exceptional maturity in this area. When faced with challenges, Ariana perseveres even when a challenge is prolonged and solutions are not in sight. Always actively engaged, Ariana is not only prepared to work and learn, she is eager and willing to go the extra mile in pursuing excellence, an example for young and old alike.
Four years ago, Tegan walked into my Chinese class with her sweet smile and whispered shyly, "Hello," to me, and told me I look like Chinese, but I can't speak any Chinese. Years went by. She continued to take Chinese all 4 years of high school. Tegan has demonstrated that she never takes anything for granted. She has exhibited not only her superior level of Chinese proficiency, but also captured the 3 mantras of the Penncrest Chinese program into her heart and a daily practice. Jing, respect, Le, enjoyment, and Heng, perseverance. Most importantly, Tegan stayed true to herself and leads with a humble, compassionate, and gracious heart. Her devotion in sharing Chinese language and culture is very evident. She had led the dance team of the Penncrest annual Lion Dance for years and the multicultural fashion shows of the Worldwide Pride events. Her leadership quality was really accentuated and blossomed during her senior year. She continued to stay involved and led the dance team of the Penncrest 2021 Lion Dance in Zoom and in person. She also passionately co-led the AAPI school-wide decoration project. In all 4 years, Tegan never left anyone or any project behind. Tegan plans to continue her Mandarin Chinese study in college. She also plans to utilize her Mandarin Chinese skills in China someday in the near future. With her strong language skills, diverse background, and compassionate heart, Tegan is a fantastic ambassador bridging the East and the West. Now, let's give it up to our 2021 Mandarin Chinese Senior Award winner, Tegan Schultz. 恭喜!
Hello, my name is Jackie Baker, and it is my pleasure to present the 2021 Spanish Award for the Penncrest World Language Department. Each year, a student is chosen who has taken advantage of every opportunity during their time at Penncrest to immerse themselves in language. This year's recipient has done just that. As a recipient of the Keith Sendall Scholarship, this student spent a year abroad attending high school in Spain. She completed all offered levels of Spanish through our advanced placement course, and she plans to continue her study of language once she leaves Penncrest. The Spanish department is proud to present the 2021 Spanish Award to Emma Szykuski. Congratulations.
Global Scholars Program is pleased to recognize this year's Global Scholars graduates: Sarah Algren, Faith Aldrich, John Carnevale, Claire Colemansberger, Ashley Plick, Delia Quinn, and Victoria Valone. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, I'm Ms. Richter. I teach English language development class. It used to be called ESL, or English as a Second Language. But this year's ELD award recipient demonstrates why that term is antiquated and inaccurate. This student speaks 4 languages, and English is her 4th language. This brave, poised, independent young woman came to study in the US without her immediate family, leaving her parents and younger siblings behind in her home country. When she arrived from Mali 4 years ago, she spoke only a few words of English. I witnessed her daily endeavor to make sense of and make a place for herself in American culture, Penncrest, and her new family home. All this while learning a new language. Immediately, she embraced the role of ambassador of her country and culture. She knew that many of us, young people and adults alike, in our suburban school outside of Philadelphia, had never met anyone from Mali. She began quickly to know the hill many immigrants must climb when they arrive here in the US, to be looked upon as having a deficit that needs to be filled. This student has worked hard to dispel that misconception. She bravely volunteers in the classroom, sharing her ideas. She quickly connects with other students and has a strong community of friends. She meets discrimination with a fierce desire to right the injustice she has witnessed. She continues to share her experiences with all because she knows that it is only through coming to know each other that we will come to not only tolerate and understand each other, but to work together for the betterment of our community and world. She is truly a world citizen. The 2021 ELD Award goes to Fatimata Torre.
The Ceramic Arts Award is given to an art student who has shown a particular interest in working with clay during their time at Penncrest. This year's recipient has taken ceramics all 4 years, and during this time, she has created work known for impeccable craftsmanship and attention to detail. She's also an innovator, trying new glazing and finishing techniques, and has often been a leader for her peers. As she works, her dynamic personality and sense of humor certainly bring a liveliness to our classroom and will be missed next year. And while she is not pursuing a career in the arts, as she attends the University of the Sciences next year to study occupational therapy, I'm confident that ceramics will remain part of her life for the foreseeable future. It is with great pride that I present the 2021 Ceramic Arts Award to Elena Palumbo.
The Art Department Award is given to a portfolio preparation student who has excelled in the art major program. He or she has taken 2 or more years of art major and plans to study art or an art-related field in college. Recipients of this award go above and beyond to create a portfolio or a body of work of the highest quality. This year's recipient successfully completed Mixed Media, Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, and enrolled in Ceramics A, Ceramics B, Painting, and Portfolio Preparation this year. In addition, she is an active member of the National Art Honor Society and currently the Vice President. Some of the activities she participated in include helping with matting and hanging artwork for the quarterly exhibition in our Catwalk Gallery, and creating a portrait of an Alzheimer's patient for the art auction fundraiser to benefit the Memory Unit at Glen Riddle, a local retirement community. She is also one of the founding members and secretary of the Penncrest High School Sketchbook Club. She and her fellow officers led student members through the process of creating their own sketchbooks from scratch and developing weekly sketchbook prompts. She plans to pursue a degree in animation next fall. I am very proud to present the 2021 Art Department Award to Raven Amara. Thank you.
The Music Department Award for Band goes to the band member who has demonstrated the following traits: outstanding musicianship, excellence on his or her instrument, the embodiment of the high standards of the Penncrest Band, dedication and commitment to the Penncrest Band program, and recognition of performance excellence at local, state, and/or national levels. This year's recipient is one of the finest and most accomplished musicians to attend Penncrest. He has represented our school at the all-state level, performed with our jazz band, woodwind quintet, wind ensemble, and served as clarinet section leader for 2 years in our marching band. Equally at home in a variety of performance situations, he always brought preparation, technical excellence, and passion to the music that he played. The Music Department Award for Band goes to Spencer Schwartz.
The Choral Department Award recognizes the choral student whose efforts have far exceeded the norm and been instrumental to the choir's success. Although being senior section leader is not always easy, especially when the director has been out on a year's leave, this student put in the time and heart to become an effective and motivational leader. Her positive vibes, excellence in musicianship, and vocal skills set her apart as a shining example to the rest of the choral program. This department will miss her talents and sunny personality greatly, and we expect to see great things from her in the future. The Choral Department Award goes to Theodora Greco.
The Music Department Award for Orchestra goes to the member who has demonstrated outstanding musicianship, dedication, and excellence on an instrument through his or her participation with the Penncrest String Ensemble. This year's recipient has been one of the most consistent and reliable violinists during her time at Penncrest High School. Her accomplishments at Penncrest include performances in competitions with the String Ensemble and Chamber Ensemble in New York, Boston, and Orlando. She has faithfully served both the first violin and second violin sections with the Chamber Ensemble, including the assistant principal second violin chair her junior year and the principal second violin chair her senior year. On top of her musical accomplishments, she was also voted in as the president of the Orchestra Student Council her senior year. The 2021 Orchestra Departmental Award is presented to Vaishnavi Paramaswamy.
Every year, the Social Studies Department honors a student who has excelled in their social studies classes during all 4 years here at Penncrest. The Social Studies Award recipient has typically also taken and excelled in most, if not all, of the AP courses that we offer. This year, our recipient has taken 4 of the 5 AP courses in our department and gotten A's in all of them. She also has taken international relations, along with demonstrating outstanding social science research skills in the AP research course. She served extremely capably as the president of Rho Kappa, our Social Studies Honor Society. She plans to continue her work in the social sciences as an international affairs major at the George Washington University. Having had the great pleasure to teach her twice in AP US History and again this year in AP Government, I can say with confidence that she represents the best and the brightest of the senior class, and she is the unanimous choice of the Social Studies faculty as the most deserving recipient of our award. This year, it is my pleasure to announce that the Social Studies Department Award goes to Theodora Greco.
This year's winner of the Male Health and Physical Education Award is an excellent student and hard worker in the classroom and on the field. He is physically fit and invested in his health. He cares about his education, but more importantly, he cares about people. By his actions, he has earned the respect of his peers, teammates, and his teachers. For 4 years, he has been a positive influence at Penncrest on a daily basis. It is the privilege of the Health and PE Department to name this year's Male Health and Physical Education Award winner to Stephen Woolery. This year's recipient of the Female Health and Physical Education Award goes to a student that has performed at the highest levels both in the classroom and on the field. She is unselfish, willing to sacrifice, and always gives 100% effort with a smile on her face. She earns respect from her peers because of her humble nature, hard work, and positive attitude. The Female Health and Physical Education Award goes to Sam Lyons.
The Business and Excellence Award is given to a student who has consistently gone above and beyond in each course offered here at Penncrest High School. The recipient of this award has demonstrated an outstanding dedication within their business courses all 4 years. It is this commitment and dedication that has propelled the student to pursue a bachelor's degree in accounting at Westchester University. This year's Excellence in Business Award goes to Bobby Sundow. The Business Department has 2 awards it gives to 2 deserving seniors who have demonstrated passion, dedication, and love of business over the past 4 years. The Business Leadership Award goes to an outstanding student and leader within the Business Education Department. Recipient of this award must have been actively involved in the department all 4 years. Involvement includes Penncrest FBLA for all 4 years, attending the Leadership Conference for all 4 years, and taking every single business course offered here at Penncrest High School. Our recipient this year plans to continue their commitment in business at Temple University, majoring in business management. This year's Leadership in Business Award goes to Eamon Scanlon.
One of the Family and Consumer Science curriculum goals includes improving students' ability to be successful in today's world. The recipient of the 2021 Family and Consumer Science Award uses critical thinking and problem-solving skills, works well with others, and demonstrates superior organizational skills. This young woman puts 100% into all that she does. I have enjoyed listening to her help her kindergartner with her reading skills, was impressed with her work in the cooking room, and really appreciate all that she did to help our students with bocce ball. The 2021 Family and Consumer Science Award goes to Sydney Saravo. Congratulations and good luck. I know that you will be successful in all that you do.
In the past, we have presented an award for statistics, calculus, computer science, and overall mathematics. This year, we were in the unique situation where the teachers of these individual courses nominated the same person for each of these awards. This year's winner for the overall mathematics and computer science award performed at the top of his class, taking our most rigorous math courses, including AP Computer Science, Linear Algebra, and AP Calculus BC. He is creative and intuitive in his problem solving. Not only is he extremely bright, he has been a superior student throughout his high school career in mathematics, always maintaining an incredible work ethic. He stepped up in his computer programming classes to help other students when Mr. Higgins fell ill. Not only did he do an amazing job working with these students, he really seemed to enjoy it. In linear algebra, this student was one of the first to make connections between topics and would draw conclusions that would often lead to the next topic before these concepts were even taught. I enjoyed teaching the student in AP Calculus BC. He always had a unique and interesting way of solving problems, enjoyed sharing his thoughts with his classmates. He was always willing to help his fellow students figure out the difficult topics. He would even send me interesting articles in calculus that he would find online. His love for math will serve him well as he begins his studies this fall at Penn State University, where he will be studying physics. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Overall Mathematics and Computer Science Award to Samarth Khanewal.
Foundations of Technology is a course that involves many different areas of technology and requires students to often think in ways that they never thought of before. Problem solving is a main focal point of all projects in the class. This gives students an opportunity to reflect on the work they are doing and to ask themselves many questions about what it is they are doing. The process helps students learn an awful lot about themselves. It requires hard work and dedication. Sometimes what you were certain was going to be successful was just the opposite. Students are required to use their creativity in the design of the projects they create in class, which at times may lead them to an area where they find it difficult to accomplish what they had in their head. This requires determination and perseverance on the part of the student. During class, in this challenging and different year, this student continued to, on a regular basis, rise to the occasion for each task he was given. He never strayed away from doing the best he could. This year's award for Foundations of Technology is presented to Shane Davis. Mr. Shea writes, James Rainey has excelled in the engineering, design, and manufacturing programs for his logical, scientific views in his engineering design drawings with and without the aid of a computer, plus in the production of his projects throughout the year. This year's Visual Design Award goes to a student who possesses talent, creative ability, and a strong sense of commitment and work ethic. In her 2 years as a visual design student, this young lady has displayed a wide range of skills and abilities. She possesses a keen eye for design and incorporates a variety of elements into all aspects of her work. She quietly goes about her work, usually deeply focused on the task at hand. Her attention to detail and willingness to do whatever is necessary to create a stellar product will serve her well in the future. This year's Visual Design Award is presented to Abby Perks. Yearbook Award. Without these two students, there may not have been a yearbook this year. Putting together a book is a challenge every year, and this year was especially difficult. These two students consistently put in long hours, taking photos, working on layouts, and gathering information for the pages of the book. When a spread wasn't getting done, they jumped in and helped get it completed. Their work ethic, creativity, and attention to detail are evident throughout all the pages in the book. This year's Yearbook Awards are presented to Tilly Keeney and Gianna Petschel.
I'm here to present the award for the student who exhibits outstanding accomplishment in biology. I was lucky enough to have this student as a freshman and again as a sophomore in my AP biology class. She is one of the few people who have ever achieved a 5 in AP Biology. I am proud to announce that this year's winner is Claire Santangelo. Congratulations, Claire.
The Penncrest High School Science Department recognizes a student for outstanding achievement in the science of chemistry. This student has an exceptional understanding of abstract chemical concepts, problem-solving skills, and is able to apply both of these to practical laboratory experiences as well as other disciplines. In addition to academic talent, this award recognizes a student who pursues knowledge above the classroom curriculum, demonstrates enthusiasm for the subject, and supports the learning of his or her classmates. On behalf of the Science Department, it is my pleasure to present this year's Chemistry Award to Ms. Amanda White.
Environmental science involves understanding the complexities of how living and non-living things interact, including the impact of humans on the environment. The Environmental Science Award goes to a student that has excelled and been outstanding in the field of environmental science, both the freshman and advanced placement levels. I am happy to announce that this year's Environmental Science Award goes to Ariana Fowler. Congratulations, Ariana.
Good morning. The Physics Department Award will go to an individual who displayed obvious passion for the subject. This individual took all 3 AP Physics courses that were available to him at Penncrest High School. Also received a score of 5 on each of the associated AP exams. In addition, this gentleman was a key member of the Penncrest Physics Olympics team and was also responsible for the physics-based events for the Science Olympiad team. Physics Department Award for the class of 2021 goes to Samarth Kandalwal.
Hello again. It is now my privilege to announce the Overall Science Award. The Overall Science Award is given to a student that focused on all aspects of science throughout their high school career. The student has taken multiple science courses at the advanced placement and accelerated levels and has excelled at all of them during the past 4 years. I am very pleased to announce that this year's Overall Science Award goes to Spencer Schwartz. Congratulations, Spencer.
Delaware County Technical Schools provide students with career and technical schools to enhance their educational program. This year's Presidential Gold Award is proudly presented to Alita Fanjoy. Congratulations.
The next portion of the program are the Academic Awards. These awards recognize students from various honor societies and students who have earned national recognition for their exceptional academic habits and successes.
The Phi Beta Kappa Association of the Delaware Valley is pleased to present the 2021 Phi Beta Kappa Book Award to an outstanding senior. The award is presented to a senior who embodies the Phi Beta Kappa ideals of academic achievement, character, and a love of wisdom and learning. The 2021 Phi Beta Kappa Book Award recipient is Spencer Schwartz.
Nu Alpha Theta would like to recognize its officers for their dedication to the organization. President Amanda White, Vice President Jennifer Plick, Secretary Maggie Crowner, and Treasurer Laura Niss. Thank you for all your dedication this year to the organization. You really make it as successful as it is. Your leadership in the field of mathematics is inspiring to all students at Penncrest High School. Good luck in your future endeavors. I know you guys are going on to do great things.
The National Honor Society members are all outstanding students and exemplify the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, service, character, and leadership. 5 of our members went above and beyond the expectations of NHS members through their dedicated leadership of our society. First, we would like to thank the President of NHS, Sarah Algren, for leading our members through a variety of service projects and for serving as a role model to our membership. This year was incredibly challenging. Many students were virtual learners and not in school physically. Our monthly meetings met via Zoom, and many of the traditional service projects could not take place, including the annual blood drive. But thanks to Sarah's leadership, students had a variety of virtual and in-person projects to participate in. From writing cards of encouragement to COVID patients and making floral arrangements for residents of local nursing homes, to the successful food drive in January, Sarah never stopped looking for ways to serve her community and lead her fellow NHS members.
Thanks to Gabby D'Antonio, our Vice President, for her willingness to step up whenever our President was unavailable and for her unending dedication to organizing and supporting service projects. Thanks to Theodora Greco for her service as Treasurer and for keeping our finances in order. Thanks to Sage Forsyth and Helena Cibarelli for keeping careful records of the activities of our members and for responding to hundreds of emails as our Secretary and Historian. Each of these individuals made significant contributions to the Penncrest National Honor Society, and we thank you.
Finally, we would like to recognize one individual who spearheaded an important service activity this year at Penncrest. Each year, Penncrest NHS students organize the Holiday Giving Tree, a long-standing service project that provides gifts for young people in our local community during the holiday season. This activity was incredibly challenging to execute this year while many students were still learning at home. Despite these challenges, one student single-handedly created an online giving tree which allowed students and their families to donate gifts safely during the pandemic. The event was incredibly successful. This year's NHS Service Award is presented to Mia George. Thank you, Mia.
Thank you, Mia.
Pi Lambda Sigma is Penncrest's prestigious chapter of the National English Honor Society, and our award winner lives the principles of the society: a responsibility to use one's abilities in literary analysis and fine writing to shape a better world, to help others, to turn being honored into honoring a future rich with possibilities and a world laden with potential. Because of her exceptional dedication to the society and its principles, this award goes to Vaish Paramaswaran.
The
The National Art Honor Society is sponsored by the National Art Education Association. It was created to recognize the achievements and abilities of students in the visual arts. Through face painting, ornament sales, and fundraisers, we were able to raise enough money to create a scholarship that will go to an outstanding art student who is both a member of the National Art Honor Society and majoring in art in college. Because the National Art Honor Society is based on artistic scholarship, scholastic achievements, service to the school and community, and strong moral character, the recipient of this scholarship also exemplifies these traits. This student is an active member of the NAHS, participating in all of our events. She has a strong sense of community and the desire to share her artwork with those in it. This student will be going to Drexel University with a major in architectural engineering. It is with great pleasure that I present the NAHS scholarship to Aditi Abhilash.
The Society of Women Engineers has established a National Certificate of Merit program to recognize and honor high school girls who have demonstrated at least 3 years of excellence in the study of both mathematics and science. The Philadelphia section of the Society of Women Engineers is pleased to recognize the following young women for their outstanding achievements in science and mathematics: Gabrielle D'Antonio, Ariana Fowler, and Amanda White. Congratulations.
Every year, the Rose Tree Media Education Association awards 5 scholarships to students who submit essays explaining why they wish to teach. This year's winners are Riley Biddle, Gabby D'Antonio, Zachary Paykoff, Asaya Nance, and Sophia Talone. We wish you luck in your future in education, and congratulations. Good luck.
The Women's Club of Media supports and promotes a variety of community outreach activities. Foremost among these efforts is the goal of encouraging young women to enter the field of education. The club selected this year's award recipient from a deep pool of dedicated applicants who submitted an essay entitled "Why I Wish to Teach." The Women's Club of Media is proud to present their 2021 award to Gabrielle D'Antonio.
The Office of Student Relations presents this award to a deserving student in honor of a man who left his mark on world history. The Martin Luther King Chart Your Destiny Award recognizes a student of color for academic achievement and is being presented today to a student who has been actively engaged in charting their destiny towards a positive future. Dr. King once said, quote, "The goal of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of education." End quote. I have great assurance that our recipient will meet the challenges of the years ahead with courage, confidence, and commitment. The recipient this year has shown leadership, deep gratitude, integrity, and commitment to academic excellence. It is with great pleasure that I present the Martin Luther King Chart Your Destiny Award to Talani Olani.
The RTM ESPA Award is sponsored by the Rose Tree Media Educational Support Professionals Association. This award was created to recognize a union member's child who demonstrates school spirit, integrity,
and has a minimum 2.5 grade point average. I am proud to present this year's 2021 RTM ESPA Award to Cameron Vaughn.
The Art Department Book Award is given to a portfolio prep student who has excelled in the program but is not planning on majoring in art in college. This year's recipient successfully completed the art major sequence beginning with Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, and portfolio preparation. As a result, she developed an incredible body of work and, if she wanted, could easily excel in an art or art-related field. Next year, she will attend Penn State Schreyer Honors College for Supply Chain Management and Information Systems. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Art Department Book Award to Jenny Click.
The World Language Department would like to congratulate Claire Coleman'sberger, the first place winner of the Pennsylvania State Modern Language Association's 2021 Outstanding High School Graduating World Language Student Competition. Claire was selected after a rigorous application process and from nominees throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Claire.
John Philip Sousa Certificate is awarded to the band member who has demonstrated a combination of commitment, musicianship, and leadership to the Penncrest Band program. The recipient must embody the values of John Philip Sousa, the founder and first conductor of the United States Marine Band. This year's recipient has demonstrated these qualities throughout all 4 years of her involvement with the band program. She has tirelessly done the extra things that leadership requires and upheld our values and traditions through word and deed. Whether it was marching band or wind ensemble or jazz band or the sextet, she did her job with an obvious love for the activity and for everyone with whom she marched and played. The John Philip Sousa Certificate is awarded to Allison Barsavages.
The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of the top choral students in the country. This student doesn't always seek out the spotlight in choir, but when she had the opportunity to audition for the Pennsylvania Music Educators Association's Elite All-State Chorus, she put in the time and the effort and became one of only 12 altos in the state of Pennsylvania to be accepted. Her hard work and daily dedication in choir is obvious, and her musicianship as a member of the Ambassador Choir has been a part of shaping that ensemble's success. She served as our alto section leader in Ambassadors this year, and she's a wonderful musician and person. The National School Choral Award goes to Maggie Crowner.
The National School Orchestra Award is presented in recognition of singular and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying the high standard of conduct that is the aim of the orchestra program. This year's recipient has shown exceptional dedication and growth in musicianship during his 4 years with the string ensemble. His wit, humor, and lively attitude has consistently been a bright spot during rehearsals, while his work ethic and dedication bring forth not only the best in himself, but those around him. He has always had a positive attitude and has never missed a rehearsal, concert, trip, or event over these past 4 years. The recipient of the National School Orchestra Award for 2021 is presented to Austin Tippett.
The United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is awarded to the band member who exemplifies the following traits: first chair position or recognized outstanding musical performer, Semper Fidelis, forever faithful to the band program, a leader among his or her peers, and an outstanding young citizen. While this award often goes to an instrumentalist, musical performance is not just limited to sound, it can also be visual. And while leadership in our band program often focuses on music, marching, and attitude, it is not limited to those areas, nor is it limited to just band. Those considerations made our choice clear for our recipient. Our color guard captain, who took care of everyone in her section, founded and led the band's cultural equity team, and made our band program better in more ways than I have seen before. The award goes to Sarah Algren.
In its premier year, the Emanon Leadership and Initiative Award is awarded to a student who has shown exemplary leadership skills, initiated ideas, promoted an environment that is respectful, collegial, and supportive of all of its members, and inspires others to work collaboratively and creatively, getting down to business, but also fostering a sense of fun. This year, like most clubs, Emanon has faced its share of setbacks and challenges and had to pivot multiple times. The recipient of this new award has helped every step of the way. She is always the first to volunteer, she is eager to help, she is organized, dependable, and always offers her assistance. She has directed, she has acted, she has held an Emanon leadership role, and now I'm proud to say she is the first recipient of the Emanon Leadership and Initiative Award. For 2021, this award goes to Kira Maggie Crowner. Congratulations.
The Penncrest Faculty Award is presented to a senior whose teachers agree is one of the most influential students they encounter. From my homeroom to 8th period to the hockey rink, this year's recipient has an impeccable character as evidenced by his relationships with teachers, coaches, and peers. His teachers have said, and I quote, "He is extremely polite and courteous. He asks thoughtful questions and enthusiastically engages in discussions. He is talented and creative, a great athlete, and has a maturity that many students do not possess. He is mellow and funny, the quintessence of cool. He is a consistent worker and respectful toward his peers and teachers. He is always willing to pitch in and help others. This focused and determined young man will continue his studies at the University of Tennessee." The 2021 Penncrest Faculty Award recipient is the exceptional Shane Thomas Kokoska. Congratulations.
True leadership is demonstrated by those who also know what it is to be followers. Someone can inspire others to follow them has first been inspired to follow someone else. Leadership is bringing out the best in people, recognizing each individual's potential for skill and building a team that brings together the best of diverse talents. Leaders inspire and motivate people to want to be their best. The Robert V. Donato Presidential Scholarship is presented to the student who has provided the leadership and vision to help others realize their goals. The 2021 Robert V. Donato Presidential Award is presented to Isaac Brokaw.
Henry Necrelli served as students in the Rose Tree Media community for over 30 years. During that time, he was a guidance counselor, principal, and superintendent. Supporting students is one of Mr. Necrelli's lifelong ambitions. Mr. Necrelli created the scholarship in order to promote academic achievement, leadership, and service. The 2021 Henry Necrelli Scholarship is presented to Claire Santangelo. Congratulations.
The Middletown Township Republican Committee is proud to present this award to an outstanding Penncrest senior. This senior exemplifies achievement in academics, excellence in school and community service, and athletics. This year, the award goes to Mia George. Congratulations, Mia, and best wishes as you attend Virginia Commonwealth University. The Penncrest Class of 1963 alumni are proud to present this award on behalf of all alumni of the Class of 1963. This year, the award is presented to Samantha Ravinas. A+ College Financial Solutions is a local company in media. They are devoted to assisting parents and students with the challenge of college funding and financial aid. Their aim is to support students in the pursuit of their education and career goals. A+ College Financial Solutions is pleased to support a deserving member of the Penncrest Class of 2021 with this award. The 2021 A+ College Financial Solutions Scholarship is presented to Fatimata Torre.
Hello, I'm Gene Reardon, president of the Rose Tree Media Optimist Club, whose mission is to provide hope and a positive vision to youth, to our community, and to ourselves. Our club has been serving this community since 1976, and we currently support the Penncrest Junior Optimist Club, which has a focus on community service and on developing leadership skills. Our Penncrest Optimist Award winner this year has been a member of the Junior Optimist Club since 9th grade and has been an officer of the club for the last 2 years. She previously received the Optimist Youth Award in 2018. I'm happy to present the Penncrest Optimist Award for 2021 to Faith Aldrich. Congratulations, Faith.
The Best Thespian Award goes to a student who has excelled in performance, direction, and backstage efforts. They must have performed in a variety of roles and demonstrated versatility and a mastery of technique. They must have demonstrated a skill for direction, made responsible decisions, worked well with others, and gone above and beyond the call of duty. This student is creative, she's talented, she's dedicated, open-minded, and a friend to all. Over her Penncrest career, she has recruited so many members and is Eminon's biggest cheerleader. It is my pleasure to present the Best Thespian Award 2021 to Delaney Rauscher Adams.
The Communities Foundation, TCF, has awarded more than $2.5 million in merit scholarships to graduating high school seniors from southeastern Delaware County. TCF Henderson scholars intend to pursue careers in nursing professions and earn their recognition based on a combination of stellar GPAs, excellent SAT scores, social service and extracurricular accomplishments, compelling essays, and impressive interviews. Today, we recognize 2 nursing scholars from Penncrest High School, each of whom has been awarded a scholarship valued at $7,000. Congratulations to Leah Bornstein, who will attend the University of Pittsburgh, and Anna Fonaroff, who will attend Westchester University.
Hello, my name is Holly Clark.
And I'm Jenny Robinson.
And we're representing the Rose Tree Elementary School today to grant the 3rd annual Rose Tree Elementary School Scholarship to one of our graduates. And we're standing right here in our Rose Garden that many of you graduates remember. The teachers and the staff began this scholarship 3 years ago to honor our alumni and to show our Husky pride for our graduates.
We especially want to recognize the candidates who applied for this scholarship, and we commend you for your fine accomplishments.
This was a very difficult decision, and we want to recognize the students that sent us essays. They were Raven Amaro, Luke Kavanaugh, Ananya Nasta, Abigail Perks, Kira Espondi, Spencer Schwartz, Sydney Saravo, and Andrew Wickman. And this year, the Rose Tree Elementary School Scholarship goes to Raven Amaro.
Congratulations, Raven. And to all the candidates, we wish you well with your future endeavors.
My name is Mr. Eric Bucci, the proud principal of Glenwood Elementary School, and as you can see behind me is our mascot, Woody. We are honored to be here today to present the 2nd Glenwood Elementary School Scholarship to a Penncrest senior. This year, we're going to be able to present to 3 Penncrest seniors that attended Glenwood for their elementary school years. The Glenwood faculty and staff are extremely proud of all of you and understand how difficult this school year was. Please know we've been thinking about you every day and are proud of all of your accomplishments. The recipients of the 2021 Glenwood Elementary School Scholarship are Alok Ishwar, Joey Talone, and Sophia Talone. Congratulations to our recipients and the class of 2021 at Penncrest. Go Lions!
Joe Haviland Jr. was a social studies teacher at Penncrest High School, assistant superintendent of the Rose Tree Media School District, and principal of Penncrest High School. His son, Joe Haviland III, was an alumnus of Penncrest High School, and it is in his memory that Dr. Joe Haviland has written the following. Though he tried his hand at other sports, soccer was always Joe's first love. He played at Cherry Street with the Rose Tree Soccer Club and at Springton Lake. He graduated to the freshman squad at Penncrest and finished out his last 3 years as a midfielder on Coach Sharfall's varsity. Teammates remembered Joe as a guy who could be relied on to contribute his best. In class and out as a class officer and on the field, Joe was reliable. Need a ride to practice? Call Joe. Need someone to man the senior booth at the fair? Count on Joe. At the University of Vermont, as president of his fraternity, after college as an aide to Pennsylvania Senator John Hines, later as a staffer for Teresa Hines, law clerk for Boston's federal Judge O'Toole, and as a private attorney working in Boston, Joe was a bulwark for friends and colleagues, contributing selflessly to the team. to the community. Every job worth doing was a job worth doing well. He volunteered for Habitat for Humanity. He answered his community's call for youth soccer coaches. He accepted an appointment to his church's governing board and gave each assignment his best. In each, he served as an unassuming footer. Ask any architect, engineer, or builder. Sound footers are essential to solid construction. They provide the underpinning without which nothing holds together, nothing endures. Though unseen in the finished product, no building will last long without them. Solid teams, like solid buildings, require footers. Those who support the team make it stronger and more capable of achieving higher purpose. This award is given each year to a member of the Penncrest varsity boys soccer team who best serves the role of team footer. He's solid about things that matter most. He's an integral part of the foundation which the team takes form. He's one to build on, the footer. The 2021 Joseph E. Haviland III Footer Award is presented to Brian McCarty.
Hello, class of 2021. My name is Jerry Morrison, and I am presenting 5 NK Smile scholarships. These scholarships were created to honor Norman Kelly Jr., a distinguished educator in Rose Tree Media School District. These funds were established through a joint effort of the Indian Lane staff and the Rose Tree Media Optimist Club to recognize Norm's dedication to education and lacrosse. The following 3 teachers-to-be are the recipients: Gabrielle D'Antonio, Asaya Nance, and Sophia Talone. The 2 lacrosse winners are Samantha Lyon and Liam McAvoy. Congratulations and very best of luck in your next chapter.
Cadman was a talented and dedicated educator in the Rose Tree Media School District for many years. Throughout her tenure, Ms. Cadman endeavored to instill an appreciation of lifelong learning in her students, fostering a deep respect and understanding for each other. This award recognizes a student who not only achieves in the classroom, but is also known for thoughtfulness and respect for teachers and fellow classmates. The Media Upper Providence Free Library proudly presents the 2021 Eleanor Cadman Memorial Award to Asaya Nance.
Hello, my name is Guy Messick. I'm the treasurer of the Penncrest Media Alumni Association and president of the class of 1970. Yes, I know, 1970 was a very long time ago, 51 years to be exact. In a few weeks, you will be graduates and join me as Penncrest alumni. As alumni, we have recognized that the education and experiences we had at Penncrest served as a foundation for our success. It is with gratitude that we offer a scholarship grant to a new graduate each year to help him or her attain their goals. Who knows, 51 years from now, in the year 2072, one of you may be awarding an alumni scholarship grant. I recognize that all students, especially seniors, missed out on many experiences this year due to COVID. I congratulate you, the students, the teachers, and administrators, for your efforts to overcome the challenges. This year, our scholarship grant is being made in the name of Patty Stokes, class of 1972. As many of you know, Patty worked in the main office in administration. Patty was a member of the Alumni Association and coordinated scholarship grants. Nothing gave her greater joy than to help students. We all miss her. It is with pleasure that the 2021 Alumni Association Scholarship Grant in the name of Patty Stokes is awarded to Gabrielle D'Antonio. Gabby is an outstanding student with a 4.31 GPA. This fall, Gabby will continue her studies at Villanova University to double major in education and biology. Her goal is to become a high school biology teacher. She's a 4-year member of the Student Council. In her junior year, she served as class treasurer. She's a talented athlete as well. She ran both cross country and track. This year, she served as the captain of the cross country team. Gabby was a member of the Physics Olympics team and numerous honor societies. She participated in the Penncrest Spanish exchange program. By any standard, Gabby is deserving of this award and recognition. She is an outstanding young woman with a very bright future. Your fellow alumni wish you, Gabby, and all your classmates good health and happiness.
I am proud to present this award on behalf of the family of James Hollenbeck. This scholarship is dedicated to the memory of James Hollenbeck, a man who truly embodied the ideals of kindness and compassion. The most loyal of friends, James genuinely cared for those around him. His gifted intellect, razor-sharp wit, and easygoing nature left everyone around him feeling at ease, even in the most difficult and darkest of times. He put work into his studies and succeeded academically, but never let these efforts come before his family, his friends, or his insatiable appetite for life. James valued people first and foremost, and knew that the time spent with those you love is the time to be cherished the most. James was also quite the athlete who had a crazy vertical, an infectious attitude, and a passion for sports. He had limitless energy on the volleyball or basketball court and was a skilled golfer, snowboarder, and lacrosse player. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing further studies in engineering who best exemplifies the qualities that burn so brightly in the unforgettable and everlasting spirit of James Hollenbeck, a truly remarkable son, brother, husband, and friend. The 2021 James Hollenbeck Memorial Scholarship is presented to Owen Schneider.
The Claude J. Falcone Art Scholarship was established in 1994 as a scholarship to honor Claude J. Falcone, art educator and founder of the art major program at Penncrest High School. This scholarship, which honors and remembers the life and work of Claude J. Falcone, is awarded annually to a graduating senior who plans to continue his or her education in the visual arts upon graduation from Penncrest. Each year, portfolios from student candidates are reviewed by the staff of the Rose Tree Media School District's art department. The portfolio that exhibits the student's commitment to his or her artwork and the highest level of success in a study of art is selected to receive the award. It is my pleasure to award the 2021 Claude J. Falcone Art Scholarship to Raven Amara. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ernie Derrickson, and I'm the president of the board for the Media 5 Mile Race Committee. Today, I would like to present the awardee and the winner for the John K. Barral Scholarship. We give this award every year and this scholarship to a deserving member of our community in Media Borough. This year's awardee and winner, Sarah Algren. Congratulations, Sarah. The staff, the faculty, your family and friends have something to be proud of. Congratulations again, and good luck.
The Bruce Bateman Award is presented annually to a graduating senior selected by the Technology and Engineering Department who exhibits outstanding personal qualities and excellent achievement in his or her courses. This year's Bateman Award winner has excelled in technology and engineering during his years at Penncrest. In a variety of courses, he has demonstrated a wide range of technical skills. His work is of outstanding quality, and his willingness to help others has allowed many other students to achieve success. He is always willing to challenge himself, and as a result has produced many items that demonstrate his talents and abilities. This year's Bruce Bateman Award goes to Mason Mayo. Ken Powell was an industrial arts educator in the Rose Tree Media School District for more than 30 years. His dedication and perseverance laid the foundation for the technology and engineering department that exists today. Ken's greatest joy in life was helping others. In his honor, the Technology and Engineering Department has established the Kenneth Powell Memorial Award. This award is presented annually to the graduating senior who goes above and beyond in his or her performance in technology and engineering at Penncrest. This student should possess the same caring and giving qualities that made Kenny such a wonderful human being who touched the lives of so many. This student has excelled in her service to the school and with her work in technology and engineering courses, consistently providing quality work and always giving of her time to make sure that the job is done well. The winner of this year's Kenneth Powell Award is Helena Chiavarelli.
My name is Alfred Harrison, and I'm here to present the Andrew Harrison Memorial Scholarship. Before I announce the winner of this year's award, I would briefly like to talk about the history of basketball in the Harrison family. You are looking at the latest generation of our family, Quinn, who at 3 years old is just starting to learn how to put the ball through the hoop. Quinn's mother, Lauren, was the captain and high scorer on a team at Mainland High School in New Jersey that won the South Jersey Regional Championship. My father, Alfred Jr., who was Quinn's great-grandfather and Andy's dad, began our basketball history when he, as a 6'3" freshman, was the starting center for Ridley Park High School. I still have memories of him telling me how they would throw the ball up at center court after every made basket. Both of Andy's brothers played for their high school teams, Robin at the Stanford School in Delaware and me at New York Military Academy. But it was my brother Andy who was the greatest basketball player in the family. As a junior, he played on a Penncrest team that was recently inducted into the Delaware County Sports Association's Hall of Fame for having the longest winning streak of any basketball team in Delaware County, 23 games. That finally came to an end in the state semifinal tournament. As a senior, Andy averaged over 18 points a game and was the team's captain. For the first time this year, our family had the honor of selecting the winner from among 4 finalists, all of whom submitted essays. Some of the applicants overcame personal hardships that required great courage and dedication, and all of them talked about learning lessons on the court that they applied to other aspects of their lives. Any of them would have made a worthy recipient. But unfortunately, we had to choose only one. There are 2 ideas that stood out to us in the winning essay. The first was, attitude shapes perspective, and the second one was, failure is necessary for success. Both of these ideas impressed me as being particularly wise for someone still in high school. And so it's with great honor that I present this year's winner of the Andy Harrison Scholarship for the first time to a young lady. Congratulations, Ashley Rogers.
It's an honor for me to stand before you today to present the Rebecca Jane Wyrick Memorial Scholarship. My name is Brian Morris, and I'm not only an alumni of Penncrest High School, I'm also second cousin to Rebecca Jane Wyrick. Her mother and father, Nick and Trudy Wyrick, asked me to present the scholarship today. As some of you may know, on January 29, 1999, 5 beautiful juniors from Penncrest lost their lives in a fatal car accident. Lauren Wells, Rachel Lear, Shayna Gregitis, Tracy Graham, and Rebecca Jane Wyrick were taken from us on that sunny January day. Even though it's been over 20 years since that tragic day, not a day goes by that these 5 angels are not thought of, cried for, laughed about, longed for, and loved. Beck was a rare and special girl, kind, funny, defiant, compassionate, strong-willed, and loving are just a few words to describe her. Beck was an old soul who was drawn to people of all walks of life. Her beautiful nature saw the good in everyone. She was just as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. Beck adored her family. I know she's smiling down, protecting all of her nieces, Marlon Rebecca, Elizabeth Jane, Addison Jean, Josephine Louise, Lexi Jane, Annabelle Bonnie, and her nephew, William Nicholas IV, as well as all of her many cousins and their children. She would be so thrilled to have this younger generation of our family to dote over. Becky loved life and shared her love freely with everyone she encountered. We still feel her love around us every day, protecting us, guiding us, and loving us. This award should only go to a recipient that holds the same energy and magnetism as our Beck. It is my honor to present Matthew Coulter with the Rebecca Jane Wyrick Memorial Scholarship.
Robert Novotny left Media High School before graduation in 1943 to join the Army and serve his country during World War II. Mr. Novotny distinguished himself during the Battle of the Bulge, where he earned the Purple Heart. He returned to Media High School, finished his coursework, and earned his diploma. Today we honor a senior who intends to enter military service. The Robert Novotny Memorial Award is presented to Lucas Hastings.
Hello everybody, and congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Steve Byrne. I am the past president of the Media Area Girls Softball League, and I'm here today to present the 14th annual Walter J. Pileggi Memorial Scholarship. At the time of Mr. Pileggi's death in 2006, he was an active member of our board and also a coach. But more importantly, he was a friend and mentor to all of us, who would continuously go above and beyond the call of duty for the good of the league. This scholarship was established as a way to keep the Pileggi name associated with our league. It is open to any graduating senior who has played at least 1 year in the Media Area Girls Softball League and will continue their education at a secondary institute of learning. Candidates are asked to fill out an application. Those applications are reviewed by the committee, which consists of the Pileggi family, past presidents of our league, and also past winners of this award. The 3 finalists are then interviewed by the committee and a winner is selected. It is my pleasure this year to present the 2021, not only to one person, but for the first time in league history, we are giving 2 awards this year to Kira Sabandi and Olivia McAfee.
It's my pleasure to present 2 memorial scholarships to honor the memories of extraordinary individuals who were dedicated to the Penncrest theater community. The Peter Warnick Award for Dedication to Theater is awarded annually to a student who best represents Peter's commitment to the theater. Peter was involved with all aspects of our productions, both on stage and backstage, and he happily performed any task necessary, and he accepted any challenge that presented itself. Peter did all of this while maintaining a sense of humor and a positive outlook, even though he himself was facing tremendous adversity. This year's recipient exemplifies Peter's qualities for her dedication to Penncrest Theater and the countless hours she has spent bringing our sets and productions to life. It is my pleasure to present the Peter Warnick Award for Dedication to Theater for 2021 to Jenny Plink. The Rosemary D'Antonio Theater Arts Award is awarded to a student who has distinguished themselves through performance. In life, Rosemary D'Antonio was undaunted. Nothing intimidated her. She brought a confidence and a determination to every role she played. Seeing her on stage was a tremendous thrill. Rose possessed the amazing ability to perceive a human experience in a way that helped her audience better understand the world, and we were better for it. Rose's spirit lives on in every performer who graces our Penncrest stage, but particularly the recipient of this award. The Rosemary D'Antonio Theater Arts Award for 2021 is presented to Elizabeth Hughes.
Hi, I'm Coach Monroe, here to present the Larry Simmons Award to two of our Penncrest track team members graduating this year. Larry Simmons was the track coach here at Penncrest for 15 years before passing away in 2004. He was a good friend of mine and a mentor to me and many others. I think his good friend Larry Wilson of Gwynedd Mercy Academy said it best when remembering Coach Simmons. He said, as a coach of track and field and cross country, Larry Simmons dedicated his entire life to thousands of boys and girls throughout the Delaware Valley. Larry's ultimate dream was not only to enhance his athlete skills, but to teach them the values of sportsmanship and leadership. Our two recipients this year embodied those values. Our female recipient participating in cross country, indoor and outdoor track during her 4 years at Penncrest. She has been a reliable teammate with a great work ethic. She's been an excellent role model and deserving of the award named for Coach Simmons. Congratulations, and a phone her off. Our male recipient has overcome many obstacles to get to where he is. He works hard every day, leads by example, and is always there to lend a hand. He's always the last guy at practice, just making sure everybody's got done what they need to get done. He also earned varsity letters in cross country and indoor and outdoor track. He was voted captain of the team, showed amazing versatility, sportsmanship, and leadership for his teams. He was named to the All Delco and All Central teams this year. Congratulations, Ben Miller.
The Penncrest Science Department has a long and storied tradition in physics. My friend, Robert Malkowski, was in many ways the founding father of physics here at Penncrest High School. Through his efforts, the physics department has become well known and well respected not only here at Penncrest, but among many universities across this country. The Robert Malkowski Memorial Award is a way to celebrate students who excel in the study of physics.
In February of 2013, the physics department and the entire Penncrest community lost longtime teacher, mentor, and friend Robert Malkowski after a long battle with pancreatic cancer. Mr. Malkowski established the physics program that many of you are familiar with. And his picture still hangs from several locations in the building, including our classrooms and in the library. He was well known for making physics accessible to anyone and everyone. Personally, he was my mentor and a very good friend for over 17 years. A number of former students established the Robert Malkowski Memorial Fund and Scholarship to be awarded to a science or engineering-minded male and female student for each graduating class.
This year's Robert Malkowski Award goes to Ananya Nasta and Spencer Schwartz. Congratulations.
Each year, the Ice Hockey Club presents a scholarship to a graduating senior who exemplifies the qualities that the club wishes to instill in all of its players. The winner of this year's award is an outstanding student athlete who possesses leadership capabilities, outstanding hockey abilities, as well as being a leader and someone that his teammates would certainly model themselves after. This year's Ice Hockey Scholarship is presented to Gannon Walker.
Hi, I'm Coach Monroe. I'm the track coach for cross country, indoor and outdoor track. I've been coaching for a little over 30 years at Penncrest, and it's about time we've got an award for one of our own. I'm proud to recognize the inaugural winner of the Dedication to Cross Country and Track Award. This award is being established to recognize an individual who has competed in cross country and track throughout all 4 years of his or her career. And espouses the values of many of the great athletes and coaches that have been part of this successful Lions program. These coaches were dedicated to passionate and goal-oriented students and athletes, and inspired them to achieve, and kind of went the other way as well. The athletes inspired the coaches. And this young man has inspired me. He's had a great career. Ben Klinger is our winner. Congratulations, Ben. Some of Ben's highlights. He is one of only 3 athletes in Penncrest history to qualify for the cross-country state championships as both a sophomore and a junior. That's an awesome accomplishment. And Ben went out in style this last weekend, a couple weekends ago, with his last race in high school by anchoring the 4x8 at the Central Lake Championships, coming from behind for the win. An outstanding finish. So congratulations to Ben and all the senior cross-country and track student athletes that have submitted outstanding resumes and essays.
The William F. Kaufman Jr. Cup is presented to senior athletes that have earned a minimum of 9 varsity letters and have displayed outstanding character and sportsmanship during their high school career. The 2021 Kaufman Cup winners are Corey Anderson, Anna Fanarov, Ben Klinger, Brian Loper, Ashley Rogers, Garrett Tate, Kaylee Woodhall, and Stephen Woolery. Congratulations. The William Kaufman Scholarship is in honor of Bill Kaufman, longtime educator, athletic department member, and current bookkeeper for our boys basketball team. This year's recipient of the Bill Kaufman Scholarship is Ashley Rogers. Congratulations. The Richard Smith and Penncresters Awards are presented to a male and female student athlete who have demonstrated loyalty to their teams and have excelled in multiple sports. They are a rarity in this day and age of sports specialization. The Richard Smith Award for Most Outstanding Male Athlete goes to Stephen Woolery. The Penncresters Award for Most Outstanding Female Athlete goes to Ashley Rogers. Congratulations, Stephen and Ashley.
Hello, I'm Jeff Arbogast, the chairman of Rose Tree Soccer Club, and I'm presenting the 2021 RTSC for Life Scholarship. I'd like to thank each of our applicants for submitting such wonderful essays on how their coaches prepared them for life after club soccer. I'd also like to thank our scholarship committee for their efforts in selecting this year's awardee. Our 2021 RTSC for Life Scholarship is awarded to Lauren Niss. Congratulations, Lauren. and best of luck in college.
Hi there, I'm Gary Cummings, President of Penncrest Baseball Boosters. We had a tough selection this year. It was very, very difficult, so this year we're going to actually have a joint award to two of our senior players. The first one goes to Brent Bonebreak for his consistent play on the baseball field, excelling at both baseball and soccer, maintaining a 3.69 grade point average, and for his volunteer work, we decided to award to Brent Bonebreak. Congratulations, Brent. The second player is Luke Cavanaugh for his leadership on the baseball field, being on class council both junior and senior years, and maintaining a 3.72 grade point average, and being a Rho Kappa Honor Society member. So we decided to award Luke the joint award as well.
Hello, and congratulations, seniors. My name is Steve Heffron, and I am representing the Media Area Sports Hall of Fame, and honored to present our annual Lewis Jumbo Johnson Award to two very well-deserving seniors. Traditionally, we present this award each year at our annual Hall of Fame sports banquet held in November. But obviously, due to COVID, we weren't able to have that banquet in 2020, and we bring it to you today. The award is given to an outstanding male and female student athlete in honor of one of media's greatest community ambassadors, Jumbo Johnson. Jumbo was the longtime executive director at the Media Youth Center and a friend and mentor and role model to all that came in contact with him. This year's recipients were chosen in conjunction with Penncrest High School Athletic Department and the Media Sports Hall of Fame Committee. As with most years, there were several well-qualified students who exemplify the spirit of Jumbo Johnson, and the decision certainly was not easy. With that said, we are proud to recognize Ashley Rogers and Stephen Woolery. Congratulations on your wonderful high school careers, and best of luck to you in the future, as well as to all of the class of 2021. Thank you.
The Student Council Award is given each year to two senior members of Student Council who consistently demonstrate a desire and passion for promoting leadership skills within the Penncrest community, all while being a positive and enthusiastic role model for his or her peers. The first scholarship recipient is Gabby D'Antonio. Gabby, you have devoted so much of your time and effort to Student Council over the past 4 years. Both Ms. Lawyer and myself, along with administration and the rest of the school community, could not be more grateful. Best of luck to you next year at Villanova University. Our second scholarship recipient is Olivia McPhee. While Liv has only been a member of Student Council for a short period of time, throughout her entire high school career, she has demonstrated a natural leadership role amongst her peers. We hope that you continue to foster these qualities next year at Penn State. This school year was especially challenging for so many, and we are so thankful for the members of Student Council who continuously put forth their best effort to promote school spirit here at Penncrest.
The Lion's Paw Society is a select service organization that provides school ambassadorship and lends a helping hand to school activities and programs, such as the Senior Citizens Lunch, Course Selection Night, and Freshman Orientation. Membership is earned by nomination from coaches, sponsors, and teachers. The Society operates completely underground. We do not meet. We do not have rituals. We live in emails, and we come together as a strong group and call upon for help and support. 3 of this year's Lion's Paw seniors have served exemplary years in the Lion's Paw Society. They have responded to every email. They have attended every event they were invited to join. They have taken the lead in organizing our efforts. They have been creative, conscientious, and kind. This year's Lion's Paw Awards go to Sarah Aldring, Ariana Fowler, and Desaya Nance. Thank you to all of you. Keynote speaker has earned a high honor at Penncrest High School. His selection is the result of a tradition that began in 1997 when Dr. Joe Hadlin charged us with developing a process to invite the senior class, any citizen of the senior class, to address his classmates at commencement. The competition for this much sought after role is rigorous. Students review criteria with a sponsoring teacher. They submit speeches for consideration. A graduation speech committee comprised of parents, teachers, and senior students review those speeches, and they arrive at a unanimous selection decision. The author of this year's winning speech, the keynote speaker for the class of 2021, is Aiden Sotiri.
The Administrators Making Us Better Award. Every year at Penncrest High School, there are students in the graduating class who simply just make us better. Unbeknownst to them, their words and actions and personal commitment to learn and to grow and to make themselves better have made Penncrest and all of us. We have a reputation for being a highly successful school. Today, we take the opportunity to recognize students who made consistently positive contributions to our great school. Because of the efforts of these students, Penncrest High School is well known for its academic, athletic, and community service achievements. These students have made us better in every way. Today, we are pleased to honor the following students with gratitude and praise with the Making Us Better Award. Congratulations to Theodora Greco, Samantha Lyon, and Cameron Vaughn.
The Unsung Hero Award recognizes a student who serves Penncrest High School each day with a commitment to excellence and reflects the very best characteristics of students both in and out of the classroom, and does so selflessly and without recognition. This student is a role model for all. Our unsung hero gives without asking for undue praise and serves others without expectation of reward or notoriety. This award is presented to a student to acknowledge the quiet and yet countless and valuable contributions they have made throughout their Penncrest career. Penncrest is grateful to honor such a highly valued student. The 2021 Unsung Hero Award is presented to Allison Barsavages.
The Lions Pride Award is presented to outstanding members of the senior class who are the very heart of Penncrest High School. Each day, these students contribute to Penncrest in a variety of ways. Through participation in innumerable activities, school spirit, and dedication to the Rose Tree media community. They represent the go-to students at Penncrest, who embody the very best Penncrest ideals. the Lions Pride Award is proudly presented to Olivia McPhee, Lucas Lindermuth, Ryan Loper, Zachary Paykoff, Kaya Bell, Claire Kolmansberger, Shayna Polsky, Alexis Ranieri, Sage Forsythe, Ariana Fowler, Thomas Feely, Emma Swajowski, Anaya Nasta, Olivia Carney, Ashley Plick, Megan Gress, Lauren Niss, Tegan Schultz, Robert Ravinas, and Mia George. Congratulations.
We are proud to recognize an outstanding member of the senior class. This student embodies the heart of the Lion. The student embraces each day with enthusiasm, and in every endeavor, she provides nothing less than her best effort. She is selfless and inspires her classmates. This young woman is modest and does not seek recognition. It takes pleasure in the success of others. It is fair to say that Penncrest is a better place with this student. The 2021 Heart of the Lion Award is presented to Hannah Barclay.
It is now my honor to present the Penncrest Leadership Award. Our mission at Penncrest is to shape productive, mindful, and ethical world citizens. Developing leaders naturally falls within our mission. The student receiving this award exemplified leadership in her word and deeds. She modeled the leadership skills of commitment, fairness, collaboration, communication, and respect. She worked in a variety of leadership roles throughout her 4 years here at Penncrest and proved to be that go-to student for teachers and administrators alike. If you wanted something done, you asked this student, she got it done. We will miss you, but are also happy knowing that you have used your skills to help nurture future leaders of Penncrest High School. You leave us in good hands, the hallmark of a strong leader. Congratulations and thank you, Jenny Plick, for your leadership here at Penncrest. We expect some great things from you as you begin the next part of your journey. Congratulations, Jenny. The Penncrest Ambassador Award. An ambassador is a representative, a supporter, and a booster. Someone who presents the best face of Penncrest to not only the student body and faculty, but also to the Rose Tree Media community at large. The Penncrest Ambassador Award is presented to the 2 students in each graduating class who display the finest qualities that Penncrest has to offer: intellectual curiosity, academic excellence, commitment to serve others above self, integrity, leadership, and optimism. Their spirit ignites the will to strive and succeed in others. We are grateful for these students and all that they have done for Penncrest. The 2021 Penncrest Ambassador Award is presented to Nicole Westcott and Ashley Roger. Congratulations.
We don't get a chance to do many things, and everyone should be really excellent, because this is our life. Steve Jobs. Academic achievement, the pursuit of excellence, is a quality that we value at Penncrest. Today I am pleased to recognize students who have enthusiastically and successfully pursued academic excellence. These students earned honor roll recognition through 15 consecutive marking periods. We respect their work ethic and honor this noteworthy achievement. These students are given a specific cord to wear as part of the graduation regalia. The following students are Penncrest Honor Roll Scholars for 2021.
As promised, this was a long one, but long for the right reasons. We have so many students to celebrate and honor, and we will take all the time needed to do so. This program highlighted not only the successes of our students, but the success of this community. We are a community of learners, and the success of our graduates is the result of the dedication of every parent and every adult that works across the district. Congratulations to all of our student winners and their families. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I wish you all the best as you move on to the next chapter of your life, no matter what it may be. Thank you.